I'm here to talk to you about multicultural literature and how it's not acknowledged and sometimes dismissed in the English classroom. Sometimes we're only acknowledging it when Cinco de Mayo comes and you acknowledge Mexican culture or Chinese New Year. And you know, that's just not cutting it. There should be more multicultural literature in the classroom. And I'm here to tell you more about the misuses and the uses of it and how it can benefit students. So one of the excuses that teachers use of not including multicultural literature in the classroom is that sometimes they don't know where to look for quality multicultural lit or given the time to look for multicultural literature. Now, I don't think that's a good excuse, because with the day and age we're living in today with technology, that there's bounds of resources that we can use to look for this multicultural literature and include it in our classroom in a proper, appropriate way. So another problem addressed is that teachers are sometimes biased and subject only to one culture, so not exploring other ones. So for example, if an English teacher is focusing on an African American family who's someone's victimized, it's kind of stereotypical and doesn't give a fair perspective of maybe the whole African American community, which I understand can take some time, but I mean, teachers should be aware of being diverse and including different cultures, not only just one, focusing on one and one maybe problem with it. This should be address all the different facets of the culture. So another problem that's faced in the literature today would be that sometimes students run into the same author year after year, from freshman year to senior year in school. Sometimes a teacher can always, or different teachers can go through the same author, so students don't get another, again, fair perspective of the culture. So one year you might hear about Sandra Cisneros, then you hear about her again and again, and just getting only one perspective. That's an unfair and subjective way to look at it, and that's not giving a broader, bigger picture of what multicultural literature is and can be. So those were some of the misuses and problems with multicultural literature in the classroom, and I just want to address some of the benefits found. It can build cultural awareness, it promotes equity, and allows students to understand different cultures other than their own. And when they can also, sometimes they can connect with one of the characters and thus help build the understanding and think deeper and about the quality of each piece that's being explored. And it brings in helps them understand different belief systems and values, and how to respect and appreciate different cultures that might be foreign to them. I've prepared for you a handout with some of the different cultures, authors that you can explore in your classroom. For instance, some African American authors would be Leon Dillon, Walter Dean Myers, Virginia Hamilton, Toni Morrison, that teachers can explore. And this will be on your list also, and including also for the Native American authors, and Scott Momaday, Michael Doris, and Virginia A. Stroud. There's a ton of different authors, and obviously a lot of cultures out there, and I hope this encourages you to include it in your classroom and understand the importance that it can bring in the classroom, and how it can get students to understand their culture, someone else's, and connect with it. Thank you.